All right, so we're volcanoes. I'm James.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Rudy.
I'm Warren.
So, what do you guys think is the most dangerous natural disaster? All right, I'll let you think. Okay, it's volcanoes, and we're here to explain why. So everyone, grab a lab book page that we have set out for you. So there'll be a few questions. We'll be going over volcanic architecture, eruptive style, and hazards. So just go ahead and learn.
Okay, so there's 4 different types of volcanoes. Many of you see the stratovolcano as the most common. Most of you picture volcanoes as the one that just like points straight up. So that's a stratovolcano. And then there's also volcanic domes, a shield, which doesn't seem like a volcano. It kind of lays like flat on the ground with a little bit of elevation. And then there's cinder cones. And you'll mostly see like large shield volcanoes in like Hawaii. And then you can see a large stratovolcano in Shasta. And to tell the difference between these is like cinder cones has more of a steep side, shield volcanoes it's like wide, and then composite volcano is more symmetrical, and then volcanic domes is basically like yeah. I'm sorry.
All right, everyone, so grab your lab book page. As you can see, we have 3 objects laid out. Now, in your lab book page, draw the picture that you think best represents the type of volcano that's labeled on the lab book page, and an explanation of why. All right, good job.
Next, we'll be talking about the different types of eruptions. The first type of eruption we'll be talking about is an effusive eruption. This is when lava spills or fountains from the vent of the volcano. An effusive style eruption. Also, a lake of lava may collect at the bottom of the volcano. An effusive style eruption, and this type of eruption occurred in the 2018 eruption on the Big Island of Hawaii. Only other type of explosive eruptive style is an explosive eruption. This is the one you guys usually think of. This type of eruption is when debris blasts forcefully into the air. They're usually pretty violent, and there's even different types of explosive eruptions based on the type of debris that comes out of the volcano.
All right, so now go ahead and grab the little cups that are laying out for you and the Alka-Seltzer that we already pre-crushed for them. All right, put that in there and pour water. Oh, wow, crazy. That was cool, wasn't it? All right, now label on the lab book page what type of eruption that was. All right, now grab another container and put the shaving cream in there. Whoa, cool. Now go ahead and put that down for your lab book page.
So the last one we're talking about is hazards. There are multiple hazards of volcanoes, but there are 3 main ones. It's lava flow, 4 main ones, excuse me. Lava flow, pyroclastic flow, ash, and lahars. So lava flows are these aren't the ones that kill people. These are the ones that normally kill the structures and the houses. They flow really slowly, and they just plow through all of the houses and farms. The next one is a pyroclastic flow, or is known as a glowing avalanche. These are huge, hot, fast-coming explosive bombs of just dust and ash coming at you, and these are very likely to kill people. The next one is ash. Ash, you don't think is going to be very dangerous, but it actually is extremely dangerous. This is because the falling ash onto the villages kills people and suffocates the villages while killing all the crops around it, because it's just huge layers of ash just falling onto the villages. And lastly, with lahars, there's basically just a sticky, glowy, sticky flow of lava, and these are also very dangerous. These are related to lava flows, but they're much more dangerous.
All right, at this point of the presentation, we roll up our big volcano, let it go, and then ask, I don't even know if I'm in the picture right now, and then ask the students to write down 3 examples of the hazard that the last volcano eruption represents. And then we tell them good job.
All right.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Bye.
Any questions? No?
No?
Bye.